Hi everyone, welcome back. I just want to quickly talk about Nonhle Thema. I mean, this young lady here, gorgeous, okay? Gorgeous. And I do remember her time during Channel O and all of that, her going to the States. I mean, we remember all these things. We know all these things. We know her achievements. There's no argument on that. But I feel like she has a way of saying things. Maybe it's just her personality, to be honest with you. Like I looked at the whole interview with Thobela, whereby she has said, maybe I'll insert a clip here, guys.
I was the first one to introduce South Africa to Twitter.
Oh,
Because I joined it overseas, and they were already on it.
I'm the one that introduced you guys to Twitter. I mean, even Tando's face, oh my god, she was like, I don't know, like, I don't know how other people would have reacted to that, because that could go either way. That is not how to say things. Like, there are ways of saying these things. I feel like her ways of communicating is similar to that of Nota, you know. I feel like that, and the only thing with her is she's a lady. She will be sensitive, as it happened like in 2011, whereby she, you know, remember the Twitter thing, whereby she went on and on. But hey, not like listen, Nana, you need to find a way to get your message across, and some things, if they are gone, let them rest. Let them rest, and do not try to wake them up, because you have been coming, you know, you have been coming, okay? Like, we have been watching your new channel now, like on YouTube. I enjoy it. I enjoy listening to her. She's got a beautiful voice. She's a gorgeous girl. But anyone that talks like that, sometimes it comes across as Umati. You think, wow, and now you are better than others. You know, even if you are the first, you know, you still have to find a way to say things. I've seen a lot of people saying, oh, is she the woman version of Nota, whatever the case is. But when I look at the whole thing, I was like, no, this has to be coming from a different place. I feel like maybe she feels like she's not being given her flowers, you know. I think maybe that's how she feels. And we all remember, like, she had, after that 2011 situation, basically she was gone. And on that 2011 situation, as she highlighted there what actually took place, some of us, we do remember. We have a situation in South Africa of people online literally just being sort of like mean to others. And it's a shame if you have a big channel, or if you you know, if they can find you somehow, these people are ready to punish you. And I think that's what happened to Nonhle at the time. But however, though, I think it would be better, like, for South Africans to learn how to be kinder to one another, because in recent times, really, we have seen people take their life. We don't know what causes that. We have seen literally young people taking their life, and majority of it is bullying. Mental health is there, and it affects most people. So it is great to learn, or should I say, it would be wise to learn how to be kind to one another, not only in person, even like online. Sometimes it's okay to disagree with someone rather than calling them names, because when you call someone names, there are people, when you call them names themselves, it's okay. But once you go to their children, once you go to their parents, it's a no, you can't do that. Like, they would become something else. And that we have seen, I have witnessed, whereby a very quiet young fella, like, I was in high school at the time, I think it was my first year in high school, like, it's lali, you know, whereby a boy said to him, Amroga, like, basically, yeah, and it was not nice. Yo, that sweet, cute boy became a little monster from that day on. In fact, after a couple of years, I was searching to find out how is he you know, because he was very smart. He was gorgeous. Yeah, and I was happy to hear that he's back in that high school, basically teaching there. And I was like, oh my God, thank God, because I knew him. He was bright, light, and there was a light, you know, in him. So I think South Africans, we need to learn how to be somehow gentle towards one another. Let's agree to disagree. You know, it's okay to say, hi, man, we are posisa. You are ewa for shamowe. But some of the things that you guys do, you go deep. Don't blame Nonhle for a second for standing up for herself. I just wish, though, that this situation is not going to cause another situation for her. I hope that it shouldn't. She should be allowed to make mistakes. We are all making mistakes as we are moving and you know, and living. But I also think like Nonhle has to find a way to get certain things known. Like if she feels like we have forgotten, if she feels like we're not aware of this, have a way to say it. But even if she would be saying it the way she's saying it, let us not take that and use it against her. You know, sometimes I think like we are too judgmental on each other. Maybe that is just who she is, the same way that Unota is. Because Unota, if you watch Unota, like, you really have to lean back and allow him to say whatever that you want to say, and not read every little word in that sentence. Because if you do, it's me, I number one, you know. So I just made this video really to just say, let us not look at Nonhle today. She's a mom, and think like maybe she thinks like she's better than everyone. It might just be a way, or she comes across, it might just be a way of communicating. But yeah, sometimes you don't even think sometimes when you are doing interviews, you know. But have an idea when you're going for interviews to, you know, but you are dealing with community that is highly you know, judgmental. I would say that we are very judgmental and we don't take things lightly. And we're supposed to make cupcake, not to be sleeping in the house, you know, not one another, because we are all struggling, we're all trying to make ends meet here, okay? Yeah, but I'm cancel bagiti. She's a young, gorgeous South African lady that really is trying to get back, you know, online and do her thing. Let's just give her the time, the space, and a chance to enjoy being here, out here, you know, because all this cancellation is going to create a community of, you know, people who cannot really be honest. We are going to be controlled in a way. If we are going to be bullying one another like that, we are going to be a community that says the same thing, even if it's wrong, because it was said by this. If I go this way, like they will attack me. We should not be like that. We should allow one another to be out there and say whatever we want to say. Bye for now.